I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, oh, to hear that train. There she comes, won't you get on? Won't you get on? Falling leaves like the breeze, won't you blow on? Take a sip, I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on. Across the track, don't look back. All the jack, won't you roll on? City lights, what blinds your eyes? Don't look twice, won't you go on? Take me back to the old dirt road where Mama and Papa used to go. Let's sing all them songs from a long time ago and pine for them old days of yore. Well, let me run through the breeze like the leaves on the trees. Let me fly like the leaves when they fall. Well, let my mind go serene like a cool water stream that runs from the mountain so tall. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me home to rest where the mockingbirds nest and to cry through the green in the spring. Let's go back a ways to the old bygone days and the simple time we lived back when. Well, let the pull of the plow bring the sweat from my brow, and the glow of the fire pull me home. Let me wind down my days in the sweet dusty haze. Take me back down the old dirt road. Oh, take me back down the old dirt road. Take me back down the old dirt road. I go straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm rolling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising, baby, get a little stuck. It's a Saturday joyride, Percy Priest is the spot. To take the blues away. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky-tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. Yeah, we're chilling out here, ladies in the rear, the feet in the water, top disappears, drinking Malibu Patron or a beer in a cup. Girl, I can hook you up. We all get to dance and I get to chancing, kissing that country girl, romancing, a whole lot of love, bumping out of the bar. Yeah, we're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky-tonk beneath the big blue sky. We live it up, we got it down. Here's the feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. I'm falling for a small town girl, so kiss me, darling, rock my world, rock my world, rock my world. Yeah, now it's a hell. We're on a boat, we're feeling fine, drinking Tennessee whiskey, a big blue sky. We're going up, we're coming down. There's a party on the water, it's a hell of a time. We're on a boat, we're killing time, in our own honky-tonk with a bottle of wine. We're going up, we're coming down. Cheers to feeling alright, it's a hell of a time. A hell of a time. It's a hell of a time. Oh, hell of a time. When the sun's going down, no stars in the sky, I'ma head down the road across county line, where they roll up the smoke, they pour beer and wine, and hearts break on the jukebox shine and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows we're hanging on a memory, we're hung out to dry, just doing our time where the neon stars shine. Well, the folks gathered around, they all look the same. They know my train, but can't remember my name. Ain't nobody listening, and that suits me just fine. Oh, they wanna hear me cry where the neon stars shine, where the neon stars shine and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows. Been hanging on a memory, and we're hung out to dry, just doing my time where the neon stars shine. Where the neon stars shine and the whiskey flow in the dark of the night, so nobody knows we're hanging on a memory, and I'm hung out to dry, just doing our time where the neon stars shine. Hell, I come 40,000 miles over here to see what them pretty little lips gonna do to me, baby. But every single time that I come around, it seems you got another man trying to keep you down, baby. Well, you might think you're driving me insane, but I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you maybe ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know some things you can't take back, some things you just got to let go. Yes. Well, hell, I got Sammy on the phone, Nikki at home, trying to get along so I can deal with you, babe. No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is a humming. Are you staying, are you coming, babe? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think that maybe you should know this ain't my first rodeo. I've been around long enough to know there's some things you can't take back, you can't take back. Lord, some things you just got to let go. Oh, you gotta let go. Oh, Lord, you can't take it back. Well, in my absence, I'll be surely missing you. I've been working every day, and I sure hope your love is too. I never gave you cause to doubt me. Hope you always think about me. And if you think I'm gonna find another, it ain't true. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. Just a while and then I'm back where I belong. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. All kinds of trouble, you know what to do. I know you take care of yourself. There's a box of 22, and my pistol's always loaded, and another in the sock drawer, just in case they think I'm gone. Lord, I know I've done some evil in my time, but that don't mean there ain't no goodness in this evil heart of mine. And it don't mean that I can't see the light. So while I'm out here fighting this good fight, just keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. I'll be back to fan the flame, it won't be long. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to, then I'm home. Keep the home fire burning while I'm gone. Keep the home fire burning. Won't you keep it burning, honey, while I'm gone? I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, oh, to hear that train. There she comes, won't you get on? Won't you get on? a sip. I'ma pack my grip. One more trip, and I'ma move on. Across the track, don't look back. All the jack won't roll on. City lights, what blinds your eyes? Don't look twice, won't go on.
You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and you can support me for as little as $2 a month now. Just $2 a month. Link is in the description and in the chat.
But nothing ever stopped me from dusting off my shoes. You might think you'll see me falling to the ground, but I threw up my umbrella when rain storms hitting town. Yeah! On a bad day, on a good day, I don't need no sunshine, 'cause I'm dancing with the rain. You will see me running, thinking I might be insane. I don't need no sunshine, you keep me going strong. I just need my happy face to keep me moving on. Looking out the window, reflecting who I am. No one ever stopped me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, rain keeps raining.
Well, good evening, everyone. All right. Hopefully, one of these days it'll stop automatically and put my screen back up where I can see what's going on. But still, not all the bugs are out of this. But I added a few more things to make it look like a regular Workbench Wednesday, like I did with vMix. So It's gonna be it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. Let's get the trains on the track. Oh my goodness. Well, the trains are on the track. They just not running. Well, Tom, okay. Well, what? Okay. So the only thing is I'm over here, waiting for the screen to clear up, and I'm monitoring on another monitor, and it's running about maybe 5 seconds later. And so I have to wait for that before I could click the thing off, because I got to click the video off manually instead of it being automatically clicked off. So I got to write support and get them to fix that. They fixed a lot of other things, and what I was doing was I had to add all my new assets, like the train show and the hall and the rant and all the other stuff that I normally put up uh, while this was already live, or already scheduled, because I couldn't do it when it was in dashboard, when it was static, before I scheduled everything. So makes things difficult. So hello everybody. I can't go back here and go back and click on everybody's name like I did before. So you'll just have to bear with me. Hello, I'll just say hello everybody. You were just sitting there, yeah, because I was waiting for the music to stop on my monitor, be because it's like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 10, maybe even 10 seconds, uh, behind, because I can't it just shows a blank screen up here on the confidence monitor, and it doesn't shut off the, video automatically. So that's why I was sitting there waiting. So we got 22 people on YouTube and 7 people on Rumble. How's everybody doing? Glad you can make it in here. I'm streaming from Rumble Studio, and they are making a lot of good improvements. And you can see that I could pop this live chat up in here like that. And I could put viewer stats up there. So you can see 20 up on YouTube and 8 on Rumble right now, and nobody donating, so it has a donation banner up also. So if you haven't done so already, smash that like button, because YouTube and Rumble needs a little push. So, and while I'm doing all this stuff over here, I can't look at the chat, because it's either one screen or another. So it'll take time. It'll take time. But I'm going to do some tests. We're going to do the train shows. We're going to do the train show hall, because I got all this stuff up here from the last 2 train shows, the villages and the Zitnik swap meet. And yeah, I told you, don't let me buy any more buildings. And look at this. I got Campbell's, and I got some already made up buildings up there. So come on. Hey, Ken Amos Jr. and Chasco. Good to see you in here. All right. There we go. And when did Ken Amos come in here? Okay. I know he came in there. There we go. Right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. So it's a little strange because I can't hear what's going on whenever I got music on or when I got, a video up there or when I got, uh, uh, my little sting, but, let me put the one banner up here because I put, uh, a new page up on my website, and you can see tomstrainofthought.com links/train shows. Since I'm not using vMix anymore, I can't show this up on the screen. So what I'm going to do is show it up on my website so you could see it. And let me see if I can share it. I got something else shared right now. So let me redo this. Okay, right here. Boom. And here we go, right there. And let me take the banner off of here. All right, so I put this on here. New page, train shows. And here's a list of the most popular train shows in Florida and other areas of interest. If you have any shows you would like to add, please send me an email at workbenchwednesday@gmail.com. And I have them listed right here like I had on a regular Workbench Wednesday. But let's do this the proper way. And let me find it. Okay. And they don't put them in alphabetical order or anything. I'm going to have to tell them to, how about putting this stuff in alphabetical order? And I can't hear it, so bear with me. And it's only 35 seconds long, so. You'll probably see me sitting here looking at the screen because I don't know when it stops. I should get my thing out there and and get my stopwatch out there and check it out. So, okay. And it looked like it went through there twice. But anyway, here's a list of the stuff right here. Let me get back on so I could move this around. So, Palmetto, Florida, February 15th and 16th. We're not going to that one because it just costs too much. I can't see paying for me and Debbie $30 an hour to go in there and spend about an hour. And it's not that big. They said 100 tables, which is not really not that big. It's a little bit bigger than Regal Railway, but and they just got one layout in there, but nothing to write home about. So we're not going to that one. And then next week we got two events coming up. Dundee, Florida, Ridge Live Steamers is a 7.5-inch gauge stuff, and not sure when we'll go because we got Bushnell on Saturday. So let me look at the calendar over here. I should put a calendar over on the side there so we could see what the hell's going on. So today's the 12th, so that's next weekend. So the Bushnell starts on the Thursday and runs till Tuesday. So I'm going to have to go on their website and see what's going on to see if they have anything updated on it, what events they're having on what day, because we'll be going to Bushnell on the 22nd. And I just talked to Craig Hurst today, and he let me know that yes, it is on the 22nd, and also they have another one. Actually, they have it every week, but the big one is on the 22nd, where they have Markland and LGB, And then on March the 29th, you can see down lower over there, they have the Train Collectors Association where they have a swap meet. They have a small swap meet when Markland and LGB, but not as big as the Train Collectors Association. They just have a couple of vendors outside on the porch selling their stuff. But he has the new building up. I think he says it's 6,000 square foot building, and he's got like 5 layouts in there. But he doesn't have the occupancy permit yet. But since it's Saturday, he says he'll let people in to get a sneak peek of it. So I might take a little video of it while we're in there. So, and he doesn't know when he'll get the permits, but he'll let me know whenever it's open up. He says he's got the Wildwood. It's an N scale one. A couple of more N scale ones. He's got a 3-level O scale that came out of let me see. I can't remember one. One came out of New York. One layout was donated from New York, and another the G scale layout was donated from Jacksonville, I think. And there was another layout donated by some guy in D-Land. So it's going to be pretty good seeing it once they get it open, but hopefully I'll be able to spend enough time in there for the sneak peek to take some video and show you what it's all about so you could see what they have. And then way in the future, I don't know if you ever seen on YouTube Fowler's Dream Layout. It's a 60,000 square foot O scale layout that's, I think, 27 different modules that are with a metal frame. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Okay. Fowler's Dream Layout. Okay. Okay, I'm going to have to change my thing, but once I go through all my train shows here, I'll change the presentation to show you the other page, because you can't. Let me see if I could change it this way. Hold on a second. I'll do the window instead. Okay, do it that way. Okay. Entire screen. Okay, this one right here. All right, let me maximize it right there. Okay, that way I'll be able to show it. Okay, so there we go. So we'll get to that once we get through all of these. So that's going to be exciting once they get all that stuff done. So Newport Richey, February 22nd. That's the same weekend, and that's not too far from Bushnell. I think it's on the coast near Bushnell. And then Asheville, North Carolina, February 21st and 22nd. That's up in Reggie's location up there. And what else we got? Melbourne, Florida, March the 2nd. And we normally go to that one. I'm not sure if we'll go to that one or not, because we got the Bushnell and the Dundee that we got to go to. Things are getting tight. Okay. This is for this weekend. Mad City Model Railroad Show and Sale, February 15th and 16th. Alliant Energy Center Exhibit Hall, Madison, Wisconsin, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday. Thank you, Joseph, for putting that up there. Okay. And Jeff got no shows near me this weekend, all canceled due to a big snowstorm coming at Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 12 inches possible. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't you just hate that? Hate that snow stuff? I'm glad we don't have the snow down here. Oh, thank goodness. And then March the 14th, Pi Day. And then March 22nd, we got Pinellas Park, Florida at the Lopez Hall. That's another Regal Railway one. And then Bushnell, Florida, again, March 29th, open house, Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum, Train Collectors Association, and I'll show you their flyer here in a minute. And then DeLand, Florida, April 5th, Golden Spike Enterprises. And Pinellas Park, Florida, April 5th, same day, Suncoast Model Railroad Club, Robert Sackos. And like twice a year in April and October, they have the train shows on the same day. So I think I'll hit DeLand this time because I just was in Pinellas Park this past weekend. And then I'll hit Pinellas Park in October. So that's it for the train shows that I have. Let me go back one page and go to the links, and I'll go to the Train Collectors Association. Okay, and pull this up over here. And you can see from the links page, you can click on current train shows and it'll take you to that page we just came from. Okay, TCA Southern Division, and here's the flyer right here, showing PDF format. And let me make this a little bit bigger right here. Okay, outdoor swap meet, Bushnell train station and museum. Admission is free to attend the swap meet. However, the Southern Division encourages everyone who attended to make a donation to this museum. And by the way, Train Collectors Association just had a big whoop-de-doo in Jacksonville this past weekend. It was like almost a all-week event. Okay. So what do they got? 20 trains running with interactive exhibits, hundreds of trains from all over the world, operating layouts in all popular scales and gauges, static displays of model trains in all scales, lots of railroad memorabilia, photograph and artwork, large D-scale outdoor garden layout, well-stocked gift shop with merchandise including Thomas the Tank Engine for rail fans of all ages. They also have T-shirts and hats and all kind of good stuff there. Half-mile trip around the property. See photo, concession stand, limited menu, but very reasonable prices. They got some good Nathan's hot dogs there with sauerkraut. Pretty good and pretty good prices. Museum, adults $8.75, senior $65, and military first responder $7.75. Plus, they have also have memberships. I think it's $60 for a family for a whole year. So if you're going there more than a couple of times a year, it's probably well worth it. And it's for a good cause. It's a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So everything comes from donations to there. So good to support them whenever you can. Okay, so what else we got here? Oops. Oh no, here we go. It moved over. And here's the Gulf Coast and Central Florida. Here's their website right here. And I don't think he has anything on there about the new place, but this is what it looks like. There's the snack bar right there. Okay, they get some good popcorn there too. And they have Muskrat Ramble from um, Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling. And they show the other one, and they have the switching layout, the Great Lakes switching layout there also. And this is just part of the gift shop. So if you ever get a chance, go there and support them. It's halfway between Tampa and Ocala. So let's take a look at Fowler's dream layout. I should have brought up the YouTube channel. Okay, here we go. Fowler's dream layout. It's 48 by 84 feet. All pipe construction. There's no way that I can make it bigger, but you get the idea. It's a big ass layout, O scale. And they had to make it into many, many modules. Do they say how many modules is in there? Okay. Timeline gallery. Okay. So they've been working on a long time. And 2004 is when they started on it. And let's get up to 2020. Okay, here's some pictures here. Really nice layout, really well detailed. I'll see if I could bring it up on YouTube. Okay, he has a YouTube channel here. Let me see. No, that's the YouTube Fowler's Homes. Nope. Eric Trainman. Okay. Fowler's making. Well, what you know, and I can't find it. Okay. Google is. That's the Northern Michigan home, buying my dream train layout. Okay, channel icon, simple. Okay, features, videos. Well, he doesn't have a link. Let me see if he's got a link to his YouTube channel bot here. Okay. I think his son did the YouTube channel. So I'll have to look it up, and it's no big hurry because it's going to be 2 years away before they're up there, because they got to build another bigger building. So, hey, Waycross, how you doing? Good to see you in here. All right. Have heard news today. Well, I heard some news, but which news is that? No, I did not go to the NMRA convention in 2017. Let me see, in 2017, I was still living in Naples, and I think while the convention was there, yeah, I was up in went to Maryland, so I did not get to go. So no, I did not go. But So what's the big news? Huh? Okay, so it's still putting it up on top. Okay. It should put it down on the bottom now. That's weird. As soon as I put the presentation up there with the pip in a corner, it put the thing up there. So let me turn the presentation off and maybe it'll put it back up there. Yep, still up atop, huh? Well. So what's the news that you're talking about? Because there was a lot of stuff in the news today. Uh, Not sure what it might have been. Okay, so I'm gonna be sitting here looking like a fool again after this thing is finished because I'm gonna put the haul up here. And let me see how long this one is. It's only 15 seconds long because so I'll just have to count out 15 seconds and then shut this thing off. Okay. How come it's still showing presentation up there? Okay, there we go. Here we go. I'll have to count. Okay, I hope I got it right. Did I get it right? I hope so. It's a train show and hobby shop haul. So let me pull this stuff down so you can see what we got. And Debbie also got some stuff, but I think she already put it away on her thing. So let me grab some of these from. This is the stuff I got at the Villages. Okay. And if you watch the Villages video, you see that I was looking at these things. I got another truss bridge so that I could put it back together. He had $15 on this one here and $18 on this one here. And I said, you take 20 for both of them? And he said, yeah, because they're kind of old. So I don't need more kits, but I got to do something. And it's all, pretty weathered. So this is a little bit different than the truss bridge that I have over there and then I built before. So that'll be interesting. And then this stockyard, I think I bought one that was already made up. But this one, at least some of the stuff is still in the bags and stuff like that. And all these sticks, a lot of sticks right here. Bag B and corrugated siding. So that'll be fun to build. Let me see. So it looks like it might be a little bit bigger than the one that I got. I bought one at I think the swap meet at Zitnik's a couple of years ago. Okay. What else? Hey, Reggie, good to see you in here. Late, but here. Okay, now it's back down at the bottom. Okay, I'll bet you I know why it's at the top. There you go. Because I still had the presentation thing up there. Okay. So also I got some rolling stock, 2 hoppers, but one of them's not complete. See right there. Let me knock this out. Okay. But it's got all the stuff goodies in here. But it only has one of the frame. The other one, it doesn't have one, so I'll deal with that because it was cheap. I can't remember how much. It said $4, so I can't complain about that. And this one was $3 here. This is a wood kit. Ooh, boy. And boxcar. So there's the sides of it, and the top and bottom are a little bit heftier. Right there, that's the top. Here's the bottom. And a bunch of wood. The little frame for in the center. So I never did a wood one like this. I've done plastic ones. I think I have another wood one here someplace, but I have never put it together. Okay. Thinking about taking Amtrak to DeLand, Florida to the train show, but the Amtrak station is 17 miles away from the fairgrounds for the train show in April and July. So yeah, where is it? In Daytona? Because that sounds about like 17 miles away. And then I got this right here. This was in the $2 box. Yeah, blue box wood kit. Yeah, I'm not sure that it was in the original box. Let me see who is the manufacturer of this here. Mainline Models. Here we go. There you go. Mainline Models. Okay. There we go. Yeah, these things pop whenever I put it, show the thing, it moves up one. Okay, and then this, I'm not sure. This is railings and floor. And I'm not sure if it's got any steps in it. But it looks like, okay, it's got angled railing, so there should be some steps in here someplace. And it looks like it got fencing, different kind of fences. So it looks like, well, it looks like who makes these things? I got another one here, Central Valley. This is HO floor frames for rolling stock, but this looks like fencing and railing and decking. No, actually, it's all fencing. I thought that was decking, but that's all fencing. Different fences. That's a wooden fence. That's a picket fence. That's a split rail fence. That's a metal pole fence. And here's the railing for stairways. $2, and you got 4 deals of it. So that was pretty good. That's from the Citrus Model Railroad Club. Okay. What else? I got to stand up here and take a look at the rest of the stuff. That was all the villages. And then Debbie got a couple of photos, framed photos, and a couple of books for $1. And then okay, the swap meet. Now, some of this stuff I got inside the store. I'll do that after. But you can see there's a few buildings up there. And They wanted $5 a piece. Here's dollies. I already have a dollies, but this is a Bar Mills kit right here, already made up. He's got it on like looks like a 1/4-inch plywood with a little stairs and porch on the side. And I'm not sure what he does the windows with because it looks like it's blue. Looks like on the side it used canopy glue on some of it, but then there's blue coating on it. And pretty much the same decals that I have because hold on a second. Let me see if I could find the one camera. That one back there. You can see the cigar thing with the owl. Oop, wrong one. Let me get the right camera here. This thing shows the technical name, so you could tell by this thing right here. It's got the same thing. But $5 for that building, $5 for all these buildings. There's a plastic one. It's not too bad. Skeeter's bait and tackle. Right there. Got a nice big lure. Some detail in it. And I think it had a lobster stuff on here too. Got a couple of outboard motors on it. Minnows, live bait, little rowboat. Moe Skeeters. Not bad. Plus it's lit. It's got a little LED on there. It looks like it's pretty bright LED. Got it with a little JST connector on there, so not bad for $5. And then Debbie got me this one, smaller shack from the same guy. That's where I seen the oyster shack, but no lobster. But this one's a wooden one. Okay, what's it say? Julian Cavalier. He put his name on the bottom. $7.20. Okay, so this is wood. I'm not sure if this is a kit or what. But it could have been scratch built. But I could be mistaken. Never know. But not too bad. Pretty good detail on it. All right, $5. So Debbie got me that one there. All right, then. Inside, oh, yeah, and then Robert Sacco, he said since I promote his train shows and stuff like that, these don't have the couplers. The couplers fell off. They're inside here, but they're horn hooked. But Railway Express card, he got 2 of them. He's getting rid of his dad's collection. He gave them to me for free. Thank you, Robert. And then inside Zitniks. Yeah, it is a great price. Yeah. I made it. Hey, Robert, good to see you. How you doing? I just showed your thing up there. Yeah, so I meant 17 miles away from the station to the fairground. Yeah, so it's probably Daytona because the fairground is 17 miles from the Daytona right off of I-95 where the speedway is. So I'm not sure where the train station is. But going the other way, you could be in uh, Sanford where they have the auto train. Just selling part of it, not all of it. Okay, not all of it. Okay. Looks like an older faucet monitor. It could be, but it looks pretty good. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much, Robert. Okay. I know what you meant. We got big fingers like me, huh? Okay. Uh, bar mills, uh, Mack trucks, wall mounted billboards. So $8. Covered stairwell from Bar Mills. I had to get all the little Bar Mills stuff that they had. They didn't have any Bar Mills kits. They had a Foss scale kit there they wanted $300 for it, but I didn't have $300 to spend. Here's an AMP sign. Okay. And what's this one? Silver cup bread right there. And also Highway Miniatures, 1923 Ford 1-ton pick-em-up truck. It'll go nice on the layout. And here's a 1923 Mack truck. So I'll find some nice spots on the layout for that stuff. So that is all the stuff from Zitnik's swap meet and the train shows from the previous week and the villages. So that's all. Don't let me spend any more money. Jeez. I spend too much as it is. Okay, so that is it right there. Before we get over to the workbench, and let me see where the workbench is. I got to get rid of that banner, or not the banner, but the thing. It keeps on popping up every time I change it. So hold on a second. I don't know why it keeps showing it. Because I don't have it. Oh, because it's okay. Now it doesn't remove it automatically. So now when I go to the background, it's going to show the Rumble logo. There we go. All right. So there we go. I got it. So there's the workbench. I got some shingles over there. But before we get there, I wanted to try one more thing. I have another channel on here, Tom's Trains, where when I first started Rumble about 3 years ago, they offered to put your YouTube videos, port them over to Rumble. It didn't work too well. I had like 800 some videos at the time, and they kept on said working on it, but just the new ones came up. So let me see if I could find my channel here. But what I want to do is what I've been doing is taking some of my old videos, instructional videos, and putting them on that channel. And it's been a year since I put the last one on. So let me go back over here, go to the entire screen right here. Okay. And I'll share it. Okay, boom, right here. Okay, so here's Tom's Trains, and you go back and go to 3, and this is some of the videos that I did. Yeah, so 2 years ago, it uploaded them automatically, just a couple of them. And that's about as far as it went. And then after that, I had to upload them manually. So it's a pain in the ass to cut the videos down and redo them to put them up on here. So what I wanted to do, I didn't have any live on this one here, no, just videos. Okay. But see, these are some of my older ones from the channel from long time ago. When did I start? In 2016 or something like that. But these are a couple of the first year. And so I put them on. Yeah, June 25th, 2016 is my first video. And I wanted to make sure that I could, if I had a video, and this wouldn't be a good candidate for it, but this is just to show you, the channel there. Let me do another thing here. I'll do the other screen. Okay, this one over here. Okay, and share the sound. What I want to do is to make sure that the video, I could do the videos straight from here, but I'm going to live stream them and on that channel, so I don't have to edit them. So I want to make sure that I get the volume. So you're going to have to let me know how the volume is on this, because I'm not sure how from here, but I'm going to live stream them. Okay, and I'm going to try to monitor channel here, so I don't have to edit them. So but I want to make sure that on February 3rd, 2024, we took a trip down to Gulf Coast and Central Railroad Museum at Bushnell Station, and I'm going to show you all the layouts that we saw there, and I'm going to do another video with the G-scale stuff. So they have a bunch of railroads there, and here's their card. It's 6470 County Road 477 West Bushnell, Florida. And there's the phone number right there. They're having an open house on March the 2nd, where the representative... Okay. Are you able to hear that all right? I mean, I could hear it here, but there's no way that I could monitor the output. And there's the phone number right there. They're having an open house on March the 2nd, where Groundhog Day on the spending. Okay. Are you able to hear that all right? Yeah. Did I remind you, Robert? But there's no way that I could monitor it. Yeah, I do that stuff the output. So are you able to hear the audio on that? March the 2nd. All right. Where Groundhog Day on the spending. Okay. Are you able to want to know, because I can't? Yeah, did I really remind you, Robert? From this end, there's no way that I could monitor it. Yeah, I do. Okay, that's good. The output. All right, so let me go back to that. Are you able to hear? This is about audio on that. March the 2nd. All right. You see, I had a scar on there, and my face is all black and blue
Are you
shortly
after I did
on
my,
because I can't.
yeah, did I
really tell.
remind
Had
you,
my
Robert,
surgery
from
for skin cancer
there's no
over
way
here.
that I could monitor.
I had that done in
Okay,
January.
that's good.
And this was
All
probably
right,
late
so
in February. But this
go
is
back.
about
Are you
Bushnell
able to hear
Station. I
this
wanted to
in
show
about
you this
audio
video.
on that
Also,
you
you
see, I had a scar on
there.
there.
Faces all
Okay.
black and blue.
Or
Just to show you what they have at Bushnell.
Yeah, did I
And
remind you?
this from LGB and Markland will be talking about DCC 4G scale and new items that they have. Go see them on March the 2nd, but here's the video of all the different scales, and they have a few new layouts there that were donated recently since the last time we were there. As soon as you want. Are you still getting an echo now? I had my monitor on the other side, so walk in the front door, you see a model railroad right there, and this is it. I might be getting feedback from my mic. The Gulf Coast and Central Florida Railroad Museum has many items on sale there, and they are the biggest distributor of LGB in the state of Florida. So check out the store, which is in the lobby.
Good. Here it comes.
Okay, did that cut out the echo? I had to shut off my mic on that last.
Okay.
Now to the layouts. They have layouts in every scale. A lot of them were donated by modelers like you and me, and there are 2 layouts from Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, which you will see here later on. Let me advance through this. This one right here was donated by somebody they found in the barn. A clown from a circus had it.
Just been given radios so they can check following top of each other. And they refused to use the radios because they wanted radio names played. So the guy that was the big guy that said, we're not going to use the radios,
All these cranes were scratch built by a local modeler. There are buttons to activate the locomotive and sound effects on this layout. This one here is another layout that was, and scale layout that was at the villages. A couple there donated it. A little Z scale right here. All right, look at that. Little cute little buildings. Look at that. The layout it used to be at the villages, the N-scale layout. I remember the old lady pointing out all the little different buildings. Here's the switching layout that was at
Here's the
Suncoast,
switching layout that used to be at Suncoast
Sun-
Center for Fine Scale Modeling. They added a couple of buildings over here.
just like he said. Okay, this is O scale that was at Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, and they use code 55 rail for that, so it makes it look more realistic. Originally, this was a switching layout, but then when they moved it up to Bushnell, he added a loop to it so they could have continuous running.
Okay, the last time I was here, they had nothing back here, just loop. They finished up with the buildings and the mountain and the scenery. This one is Muskrat Ramble. It was built by an Australian group, and it was at Suncoast Center for Fine Scale Modeling, and it was in a couple of different places around the country before it ended up over here. They built this layout only by photos. They never was in the United States. They never been to the bayou. Just their imagination from photos. It's ON30. Okay, I made it this time.
Good.
This one is the S scale. It's American Flyer. Okay, moving right along with this. They were just getting started on this the last time we were here. Got a back and forth on the top. Oh, we got a little down here. I didn't see this. An engine house. Nice line. Built this circus exhibit while living in Howey in the Hills, Florida. Mark was living on the property owned by Wayne and Marty Scott and Scott's daughter. Mary Arnold donated the exhibit to this museum in July of 2023. It was stored in a barn for over 30 years and will be restored on site by museum members.
It was stored in the barn for over 30 years and will be restored on site by the museum members.
Video on Bushnell Station. On YouTube, I'm going to do this visit on Rumble. So if you want to see the G-scale stuff, visit Tom Kvichak at Rumble to see what we saw there in G-scale. So until the next time, imagine that. Okay. Only on Rumble, huh? Alrighty. So now I know that it works fine. So I'll be able to live stream, use that deal right there and play the whole video through and save me a lot of time. All right. So it's almost time to go over to the workbench. But in order for me to go over to the workbench, I have to change my microphone. So let me see if I could get the other microphone set up on the headsets. And hopefully it detects it. And it doesn't look like it's detecting the microphone. Let me see. I probably have to have the darn thing turned on before the stream because I just turned it on now and it's not detecting it. So I'm going to have to go over there and yell or not say anything. But anyway, what I'm going to, I'll just do a little bit over there. I'll cut out some of the, that cardboard right there. And there's some shingles that I painted gray with gray primer. And then I went over it lightly. I just let droplets of black and then white drop on it. So I'll put on a couple of rows, play some music, and hopefully the music isn't too loud today because I redid the tracks and cut it down to minus 21 dB. So let me see. That's video. Here's the music right here. I'll do
the blues medley like I did the other one, but with the lower volume. So chat it up. I'll be able to monitor chat, but I won't be saying anything while I'm over there. I might have to yell. Okay, that's all I'm going to do there. Next time I'll have to run another USB cable over there from here to over there. I got the one USB cable that's normally the one my module cam that I have over there, that camera right there. And so either I'm going to have to put my headphones, turn my headphones on and run my battery down before I start the stream so it can detect it then, because it's not detecting it now. So sorry about that. So that one ran, that one slow, a little bit slow. Wife, what are you watching? Me, Shingles being well, enjoy. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I just dropped everything on the floor over here. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Let me use this other thing here. All right, I'm back. Okay. So is the music too loud, or is it all right? I'm trying to monitor it over here and I can't even hear it. Are you able to hear the music on here? Inquiring minds want to know. Okay, never mind. It's down low enough. It was so low I couldn't even hear it. That is you and Lade. We know. All right, so let me do a little bit of after party here on X. Let me set the other presentation up for that one. Let me see where we're at here. Screen 2. Do the audio. Okay. So that one's set up there for X. See if it's coming up correctly here. Oh, and it's showing the wrong one. Wrong window. Hold on a second. There we go. Finally, Pam Bondi was signed in today. So I think I'll just keep this on YouTube and Rumble, because we're not going to go into anything controversial, but I'll just go over a few things here on X. Just waiting for did RFK get confirmed yet or not? Because I wasn't watching too much this afternoon. Yeah, there it is. We can only hope. That would be awesome right there. Doge clock. 88 billion. I wish they had a countdown timer or a count up timer of how much they're saving. Let me see if I could do RFK Junior vote. Okay, so the closure vote. So, I mean, why do they just keep on? Why don't they just do the regular vote to confirm them instead of all these stupid things delaying it all the time? Okay, so let's listen to this.
The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to. Clerk will report the nomination.
Department of Health and Human Services, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. of California to be Secretary.
Ayes are 53. The nays are 47. The motion is agreed to.
Oh, there's Fetterman again. In his usual tiger. What a bum. Oh, here's
Senator Warren,
oh, don't you just love it?
before you go to obstruct Trump protest, what do you say to Pfizer employees donated to you 165 times? 165 times, Senator Warren. Do you have a comment? Senator Warren.
Let's see what Bernie
Let me
has
ask
to
Mr.
say.
Kennedy again. If we want to make America healthy, will you assure the American people that you will fight to do what every other major country on earth does, guarantee health care to every single American?
I'm going to make America healthier than other countries in the world right now.
Will you guarantee do what every other major country does? That's a simple question.
And by the way, Bernie,
He's going to get him here.
You know, the problem of corruption is not just in the federal agencies, it's in Congress too. Almost all the members of this panel are accepting, including yourself, are accepting millions of dollars from the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh, no,
and
no,
protecting
no,
their
no,
interests.
I thought that. No. I ran for president like you. I got millions and millions of contributions. They did not come from the executives, not one nickel of PAC money from the pharmaceutical industry. They came from workers.
2020.
I love it. Oh, the best one is from the other day. Let me see. I don't know if I bookmarked it. No, I didn't bookmark it. It'll be in my profile here. This one is
now
great.
The disruptor in chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, democracy in America is being destroyed by judicial coup. An activist judge is not a real judge. And as now, the disruptor-in-chief, Elon Musk, who apparently has adopted the alias, at least he changed his social media handle to Harry Balls, tweeted this morning, "Democracy in America is..."
CNN just don't get it. He's trolling them like crazy. Yeah, there was a guy that was just let go from Russia. He was there before that basketball player was, that guy pretending to be a woman basketball player. Let's see what he has to say.
This is a buffalo drop. Do you know those buffalo jumps?
No.
You know what the Native Americans used to, one of the ways to hunt buffalo was to get them to the edge of a cliff and just run at them, and they just fall off the edge of the cliff, and then people would be waiting on the bottom, they butcher them and eat them.
Okay.
We're in that pile of buffalo.
We're all being run off the cliff?
Yeah, they're going to go off the cliff. There's no way they're not.
Yeah.
They're not course correcting at all.
What else they got?
Something, it's like
the general.
Well, I
that
think
red wave happened.
It's been something I think, like, for all the shit that.
Yeah, I gotta go back and let me see. He did one with Mike Pence today. I wonder if he posted it up here yet. Usually he puts it up like a day after he does it on Spotify. Okay, here we go. Let me see if he's got a link to it here. So that was today, so it probably won't be out on X till tomorrow. But that's going to be a good one. Let me see if they say how long it was. Yeah, they don't really say. But that'll probably be a really, really good one. I'm going to have to watch that. All right. That's all I got. Okay, what does...
pieces, and they don't have a mechanic with the tools to fix it. Nobody watches liberal media. Lawfare's dead. All the hoaxes have been debunked. Cancel culture's canceled, and the left can't censor you.
We are all willing to work with anyone who's serious about doing the work of censoring the
this
American
is funny.
people and advancing progress.
They just keep on
Democrats lost their
complaining.
weapons. Their protests are lame.
Getting exposed.
The only one getting giddy is Maddow.
At a Tesla dealership showroom thing in Manhattan. Sort of a big crowd turned out there with very good signage.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good one.
sure.
Bad Doge. I've been wondering if we should call, I mean, why do we say Doge, right? Like, why are we playing along with the joke and their framing of it? Like, there's just as much of a case that we should be calling it Dog-E.
Schumer told us Democrats were getting aroused, but it turns out people are pissed. The top brass at the party's mad at liberal groups that keep calling congressional offices, telling them to fight harder. One Democrat answered the phone and said, just call the Republicans, please. Democrats have given up until the midterms, but Morning Joe isn't buying it.
I'm a bit frustrated when I hear about how helpless Democrats are because they're in the minority in the Senate, because they're in the minority in the House. I keep hearing about how the poor Democrats are so helpless, they can't do anything. No, they're elected, and they're elected to do just this. I mean, the
Democrats are
minority
helpless.
in the United States Senate always has power.
The only thing Schumer could cook up to fight Trump was a deep state snitch line where people were supposed to rat on Republicans, but it backfired. Chuck's been flooded with reports of insider trading, relationships with Chinese spies, and complaints about Fauci. Oops. No one's listening to Democrat leaders, so they're calling in their kids for backup. Tim Walz's daughter's on the front lines.
Signing an executive order that pertains to 1% of the population is not protecting women, and it's loser behavior. I have never felt unsafe around a trans person. I have felt unsafe around men. So maybe let's deal with that.
You feel unsafe around men? That's why Trump's keeping them out of your locker room. He's going to protect you, whether you like it or not. But there's a small, feisty group of people that want to change that. Worcester, Massachusetts, held a vote on whether it should become a transgender sanctuary city.
Normally, I would say good evening, but through the chair, I will only impart my sour grapes.
My name in drag is Dee Dee Delight. And my name out of drag is Dewey Cosgrove Atienza.
My name is Pastor Julie Payne-Britton. I use the pronouns she and her, and I am disabled cisgender lesbian.
I speak as both the B and the T in the LGBT.
You leave that crap.
I speak as someone who is always misgendered, like all the time. People refer to me as sir when I prefer to be referred to as ma'am.
That's the new face of the resistance. The golden age put him in a dark place.
I'm shaking right now. I don't want to be here. I'm sorry, am I taking too long pleading for my life?
I need the city to protect me because the federal government won't. And if you think you're afraid of Trump, you should see how afraid of Trump I am. You better prepare for trans people to make this a very unsafe space.
I do not want to be here. It's my day off. I don't want to spend an hour applying glitter on my face so that you will hear and see me.
Can you look at me and tell me how many of my friends need to die before you do anything?
Please wrap
Look
up.
at me!
Okay, we're all done here.
Pathetic.
We're all done. Come on.
And it wouldn't be a drag show without a musical number.
Oh my gosh.
All Democrats know how to do is swear, sue, and sing. Worcester saw all that and sided with the drag squad. It's now a trans sanctuary city.
What the hell is that? Huh? Holy crap. Look at his face. Oh, jeez. A bunch of losers. Oh, man. All right. So that's all we got for tonight. I really appreciate you coming by. Next time I go on the workbench, I'll be doing this live, but I'll be doing it from over there. This is getting good. Rumble Studio is getting a little bit better. I just got to play around with it a little bit more. Stop sharing. Okay, so thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put the outro up in here, and we'll see you tomorrow on Jim's. Probably won't get up early enough, as usual, for Dave's, but you know where they are. And so we'll see you again the next time I live stream. Probably sometime tomorrow. I don't know. But we'll see. So let me see. New run outro. Here's the outro. I don't have the Smurly Smoke on there. I have to redo all these videos that I put on here. I had to redo them and with a lesser encoder. My original videos are with H265 HVEC. And they have some problems with that, so I have to knock it down to H264 YUB. So I have to redo every one of the videos that I put up here on Rumble Studio. So that's what takes me a long time to get all this stuff up here. And now I can add the stuff, but I can't delete anything. Like if I'm changing stuff around, I can't change it when it's static. Oh, and that reminds me, I forgot to do the supporter thing. So let me do the supporter thing and then get out of here. So thank you all for supporting this channel. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and you can support me for as little as $2 a month now. Just $2 a month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. Well, I had to guess where the end of it is. I don't know how close I came to it because it's still showing up on my monitor over here. It's still going through the last bit of credits. So hopefully I didn't sit here looking like an idiot. So yeah, it looked well. I probably from the replay I hit it just in time. So thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. I'm going to put the outro in here now, and we'll see you the next time. So, and I wish they would put these in alphabetical order. Intro, new, rum, outro. Okay. So this one is 2 minutes and 31 seconds long, so you'll probably see me at the end of it just looking stupid again.
All that I can claim, I ain't got a single penny to my name. My neighbor says he's bothered by what I cannot see. He says that I can launder off what gold should be, but at the end of the day, It's all that matters. Oh, I pray just to feel good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, yeah. It's all that matters. Oh, I pray just to feel good at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you gotta feel good at the end of the day. It's all that matters. Oh, I pray just to feel good at the end of the day.
Got to feel good at the end of the day. And I have no idea what the word is on it. I can't even sing to it. So bye-bye, everybody. We'll see you again the next time. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen. Farewell. And let me shut this thing off. Okay. And hopefully it don't start again. There we go. It's starting again. Hold on a second. All right. So bye. Take care. See ya. Okay. Let me put this one down on the bottom and get rid of this other one. All right. You're not all. Okay. Right there. Okay. Boom. Boom. It jumps on me. Bear with me. Bye-bye.